Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. We are here with Daisy. It is a beautiful start to the week here at Best Paw Forward Dog Training. And what we're going to be doing today is going through a little bit of leash skills with Daisy, with the distraction of being across the street in a more challenging environment. We are in the neighborhood. We have a lawnmower going. I'm not sure if you can hear that off to the side here. So we have some distraction. This is the first time we are working across the street, so we are going to show you how to start this. When you get her home, we want you to start in a low distraction environment inside your house, not much going on. Have her on that leash. We have that harness on. We have that front clipped to the leash. The reason for that is it helps prevent some of that pulling behavior, okay? So if you have it on the back, they tend to pull a little bit more. So before doing anything across the street here, Joanna worked with her on attention, making sure she's able to pay attention before actually moving forward. But again, when you get her home, have her in an environment that is low distraction, inside, just going short distances back and forth, only about 10, 15, 20 feet max. Make sure she's getting that down before you start to increase that level of difficulty. After having her inside, we took her outside in a lower distraction environment across the street at our facility. Okay, then we've worked up to this point. Now we need you to do the same exact thing at home. We get that solid foundation of her listening to us, her walking on leash without pulling in an environment that is less distracting, so that once we get her in that environment that is more distracting, she already knows what she's supposed to do. Good. So now we're moving forward. We use the word let's go to move forward. We're keeping her on one side of us. It does not matter which side. If she gets too far ahead, we're having her stop. We're having her come back to us before we move forward. Now, on leash walks, we can let our dog sniff around. They can go sniff in the grass. That's great. Gets them some mental exercise as well, sniffing around, right? As well as the physical exercise of walking. But we want to make sure our dog is not pulling us to get to that point. If they pull us, we're going to have them come back, and we're not going to walk over to that grass until they're able to do so nicely. Now, when you get her outside, we're not going to go for a mile walk right off the bat. You can hear the mower right there. So it's a pretty high distraction, right? She's doing great. She's walking by her side. There she got to the end of the leash. She actually corrected herself, came back. You can see that slack in that leash now. That's exactly what we want to see. But when you get her outside, don't take her for a walk through the neighborhood for 2 miles right off the bat, right? Just work on this training. 10 and 15 minutes max. And then bring her back in, give her a little break, and then you can always do more after, right? But them actually having to think and work on this training is actually going to tire them out pretty quickly, right? Because it's not just that physical exercise, it's also that mental exercise as well. She's doing very nicely. She's doing much better. And for being the first time across the street with the distraction of that mower, that is a great job that she is doing. But if you guys have any questions on this, let us know in the comments below. Most important thing that we are doing with Leash is that we are not allowing her to pull to get where she wants to go. If she pulls, you have her come back to you, and you do not move forward until she is able to do so without pulling. She's doing an excellent job here. You guys have any questions, let us know, and we will see you next time.